Okay, people, so it is the next day, July 16th of 2024. Clearly you can see that I'm disturbed with this video. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a follow-up on what are we looking at, okay? Seriously, what is it that we're looking at here, people? You know, I swear, sometimes these demons, they pop up through these videos with that satanic subliminal messaging I was talking about in combination with symbolism and that kind of crap, right? Like, it's disturbing. It's not the first time I've come across it, people. You know. So anyway, what I'm doing here right now is doing obviously a follow-up video with the last video that I just uploaded, right? And I'm going back into Paint. I'm in the original video, right? And I'm doing Paint and I'm copying and pasting. And then I'm going to take it to my Windows 7, people. I'm going to take it to my Windows 7. And I'm going to bring it to exposure. Yeah, I am. We want to see what's going on with this child, who I'm thinking is a little boy. I'm thinking this is the so-called parent, but it could be a human trafficker that's advertising the child up for auction just by the very fact of what's going on here. Okay? I'm thinking that this individual is looking at maybe a TV screen or something, but you can't see it at this point, right? But when I take it to exposure, we should be able to see what this individual is so involved with, okay? Well, this one here, I want you to notice, look at the color of the face. You can see that. If you look at the color of the face of this one, it's white. This is a Caucasian of sorts, with a white hand that, in my opinion, looks like a male's hand. But just by the very fact of the way the eyes are, I've seen videos like this, people, and to me, it looks like the demons are coming out, okay? Because you'll find with exposure, they won't match up, all right? And we know the world is a backward place, people, right? We know what's going on, you know? So, we can't be surprised, right? So, basically, what I'm seeing here, I'm going on slow speed, I'm copying and pasting, I'm going to take it to Windows 7, and I'm going to use my editor there to bring these pictures to exposure, zoom in, crop, whatever, okay? Some of it I'll record as I'm doing with my camera. Some of it I'll do in advance, and we'll just go through the pictures. Okay? I specifically stopped it here, I guess, at 35-31 on slow speed to see when this individual came into the frame. Because I'm wondering if this is staged in terms of that subliminal messaging that puts the idea out there that children are available to be snatched up on, okay? Because it would be very easy for somebody to walk by, scoop up that child, and keep on walking. If they're wearing these burqa things, that's even easier. Because you got all this cloth to cover the child as you're walking quickly. and blending into the crowd of other burqas, or whatever those things are called, as everybody's masked up, yet to boot. Yeah, okay. What were they wearing? Oh, I don't know, some red cloak. What did they look like? I don't know, they had a mask on. Obviously they were a hoodlum. Right, just saying. Like, you know, right? It'd be so easy to snatch up a child. Anyway, this individual came into the frame pretty much right here, seeking attention. Well, you've got that Joel dude going on talking about these Somalia women are shy and don't like attention. But not this individual. This one went out of their way to come up from behind them, okay, and specifically put their face, their ugly face, up in the camera to gain attention. As they're, all of them, approaching this child, acting like the child doesn't exist. Okay? So that's the first thing. So I'm just going to do my little copy and paste here for a little while longer. And then if I see something that I want to talk about, I'll be back. Okay, so as I'm doing this, right, I think I maybe see an eye. What I want you to really pay attention to is how distorted it is. Okay? Like, how does that make any sense, people? And this individual was seeking the attention. Came up from behind and started talking for the attention to be up in the camera like this. And this is what they do. Like I said, I've seen similar ghoulish. It's like a ghoul, you know? Ghoulish visualization. Well, this teeny weeny little baby, everybody is completely oblivious. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. That individual looking into over there may or may not care. Who knows? See, I'm thinking there's like a TV or something back there. Right? But that's just too weird. Way too weird. Does that look like an eye to you? Okay, so now we're kind of looking straight on. Do you see how distorted that is? Okay? Okay. Not trying to feature this individual here, but if you notice the hand, to me, that looks like a man's hand. People. Look how long these fingers are. And that hand is like, you know, like, they're not, fingers aren't extended out, they're down like this. Okay. Even that in itself is distorted, and if you look at the color, it's white. This is a white person. This is a Caucasian. This other Muslim individual that's coming up behind, I don't think so. Right? But this one definitely something going on. I think this is a man posing as a woman in one of these outfits that's been possessed. Yeah. To promote that satanic symbolism and subliminal messaging that aligns itself with child trafficking people. This person didn't care about the child. Harriet the Traveler didn't care about the child. This dude over here, Joel Orbiton, didn't care about the child. This one didn't care about the child. That man standing there looking into whatever, okay, what's he looking at? Right? I should copy this one here. Because he looking in there, clearly you can see something going on in there. Just hold on. Okay, so I kind of a little backtracked here. Because I'm wondering if this thing was staged. Or if it was a random act. But this individual here is coming in like this. Ends up being right in front of this child. And then just around like nothing. Just like nothing. But if you notice here, that man that had his back turned is actually facing somewhat this way. So if there was a spotter in terms of who was keeping an eye on the child, I'd put it at this guy right here, who is clearly a fucking dickhead. Okay? Hold on a minute. Okay, maybe not. Because he's walking. I don't know where he started walking in from, but as I got this on slow speed, people. Here's that child by itself. Okay? This guy is actually, where is he? He's walking as this one is going to go right in front and then eventually just right around and keep on walking. But let's watch this one. See? So where did he come from? Hold on a minute. Okay, so you have to remember 3508. What I just showed you was 3518. So we've got 10 seconds, but within each second, there's more than one frame because it's frames within frames, right? And it's very hard to catch the frames on YouTube. Okay, so this Joel guy, I guess, is panning, right, as he's walking up towards, right, I guess he's got the camera on a thing, okay, and then he's going to turn the camera around, and we're going to see if we can find that man that had his back turned to that little boy. Okay, he's walking in. Where is he? Here's the one. This is the one that walks right in front of the little boy and then around. Okay? I think that is the little boy, but where's that other man come from? There's the car. There's the child. Where's my finger? That is the child. But where's that other man coming in from? See? There's the child. This one's coming, and he ends up lining himself right up, and then eventually goes around, right? There he is, right there. Where's my finger? There he is, right there. He came in from here. So what? He's hiding behind the fucking corner? Watching the little boy? To see what people are gonna do? Or do you think this is staged? Because he wasn't walking over here from what I could tell. He just popped out of nowhere. So where are we at? Yeah, 35:18. So if we could take it back, $35.10. Oh God, we're right back to here. Oh. They're following up behind him. There's another one. Must be behind him. But there's that creepy one. That's the creepy one. I should photocopy that. A copy and paste. That's the creepy one. But it waited. It waited until it got towards right near the child before it went up and wanted attention. Hold on a minute. Okay. I don't want you to think that I like doing this kind of stuff. Because I don't. First of all, it's daunting. Right? And, you know, and then you can heebie-jeebie yourself out. Because, like I said, you begin to see things that you don't want to see. Remember I said that individual with the funky eyes that looks kind of like a demon behind a mask is Caucasian and has man hands? Do you see that? I'm wondering if this is a handler. I mean, maybe we're dealing with shapeshifters here, people. The tall ones tend to be shapeshifters. I'm just saying. Okay. Andre said that maybe that man came out of a car. Because he was looking too, right? Because he said a lot of cars were kind of turning the corner there. So maybe... Yeah, so why don't you help me look real quick?
If you look right there, there's a gas station.
Yeah, well, that's not... Okay, that's a gas station, but I want to know who's looking after that little boy. Right?
Well, at the very beginning, for 35-0, there was a lot of cars.
Okay, yes, but at 3:18 or so, that man comes into view, and he's nowhere in here. You don't see him here.
No.
Right? So he's hiding behind the corner, probably keeping an eye on that little boy. See, he's not here, and there's no cars to be dropping him off. I mean, clearly there's some shady shit going on in here. Okay. That's somebody on the bike with this person, right? Okay. And he didn't jump off of that.
Takes a long time for a bike to slow down, too.
Okay, so here's the car that's parked, the road. Right behind here is the little boy. But where's the man? I don't see that man, but all of a sudden he comes into view. Unless that's him right there. Maybe that's him right there. Okay, you watch this person. I think that's a person right there.
Yeah, that's a person getting a person to ride on a bike.
No. It would be behind the bike.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay, there's the little boy. And then this man just mysterious... Oh, there he is. There he is. So how the hell did he blend in like that? Where is he? Where's my fingers? There he is, right there. How did we miss him? Where did he come from that we missed him? So he's just standing there? Look, I guess he's the one that's standing there. Where's my finger? There he is, right there.
Can you rewind a bit? We just
Yeah, I'm going
press
to.
this for it to rewind it a little bit.
Well, you try it.
Okay, so. Okay, yeah, so far. No, just play
Where
it.
are we now?
Don't worry, just play it. I just want to see. Just.
Do you see him?
No, not yet. Keep on playing it.
Is that him right there? Oops.
No. Keep on playing it.
Hold on. Like he just all of a sudden appears.
Right when the bike gets to right there, he appears. I noticed.
You don't think that's him
not
right?
him.
No? Where does he appear?
Down
Where?
right behind the man. He just appeared out of nowhere.
He just came out of nowhere.
Bro's a ghost. Nah.
Where is he? Hold on.
Okay,
I can see him. Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Right
not
here,
there.
right?
Yeah, he was not there when the bike drove past.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Where did he come from?
Teleportation. No, I'm not.
Teleportation.
I'll pick that up. Sunglasses.
Okay. So, what are we at? 35:17. All right. So we want 35:16. I don't trust that. Okay, 16. But again, for every 60 frames in a second, for 1 second, I think there's 60 frames within 1 second. Okay. That's not the dude. That's a different dude. This dude's walking this way. This other dude just comes out of nowhere. Here's the bike. The little boy is over here. Andre with his eagle eyes. There he is right there. Where's my finger? He's right there. While the little boy is over there. $35.17. Let me photocopy this. Okay, I got him at 35.16 in this frame right here. You can see his arm is out, the color of his shirt, right? With this guy coming like this. I need to copy this. Hold on. Okay, so we're at 35.16. This is the dude right here. Where am I? Behind. Where's my finger? Come on, man. Here we go. Okay? You can see his t-shirt with his arm. You can see his feet. Okay? And we're just going to walk through it. Because what's happening here is this individual is hiding him because this one starts walking and is kind of behind him. So he, I guess, I don't know. This looks like to be some kind of a window or something. Can't really see him because the other one is in the front. It's like Andre said, he teleported in. There he is. He just teleported in. Look at the leg. Where's my finger? You can see it. Do you see it? There's his head. Look at that leg. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I've got this in the paint on Windows 10. And before I go on to the next frame, I'm just going to expand this up a little bit first, people. Because, like, what are we seriously looking at here? Because that is an awfully long gant. Gate or gant? You know, when a person is walking, they have a gant. Now, you can't really see it that well. But this is where exposure, there you go, you can see. This is where exposure will bring it to, who walks like this, people? Okay, do you see what's kind of going on here? I'm pretty sure that's a leg. But how is that possible? That is the one that's looking in the window. And he's morphing behind this one. Okay? To me, that looks like a leg with a foot on it. Which in proportion, again, which in proportion is not normal. Like, there's nothing normal about this. Oops. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing here now. I can't move this. Shoot. Why will this not move? Should be able to move this thing. Either or, I think we can see what's going on here. Let's see what else we can find. So, okay, so anyway, I already saved that one. So we'll get a new one. All right. Where's that? Right here. Okay. That's a leg, which is not in proportion to what we're looking at here. Okay? In my opinion, at this point. Whatever it is kind of disappeared. There, you can clearly see the arm. You can see it straightened itself out. Whatever it was that we're looking at disappeared. Right? The little boy is right there. So, hold on. Okay, so there he is right there.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Right there. Okay, so now we're at 54, 57 on slow speed, and this Joel dude is doing a pan in a circle, and we're going to come into the group of those individuals wearing those capes, with that one with the weird eyes breaking from the group because they noticed Joel and wanted to be a camera ham. Okay, we're just panning right now, all right? As they're walking, right? Okay. See, they're just panning, right? And now we're going to come into the group of, see? It's right here, the group. Pretty sure that's the group. Yeah, see? Group. It's a group of them. But this one comes into view. Reminds me of Mr. Toucan. There, right there. The group is going this way. Clearly this individual was attached to the group, but it put its sights on Joel. And he played into it. Right? funky eyes, with another one coming up behind. $35.10. And do you see? All of a sudden, right behind him. And then catches up to him and starts a conversation with him just as they get to the child. Yeah. You can see that. With the funky hands. What are we looking at? What are we looking at, people? Satanic symbolism? Is that what we're looking at here? With god-awful looking hands? What? Do you see that? Looks more like a claw. Okay, so I have it in paint, and before I close it, I am going to expand it. Maybe two hands together. That's two hands. The two thumbs coming together. Okay, maybe that's what we're looking at here. Alright. I don't know why I can't make this move. What happened? I'm never very good with this stuff. It won't move, do you see? Why? It should move. I should be able to move it. But I can't move it. So that's two thumbs and the fingers coming together. Okay, so clearly we've got some sort of hand signal going on in here, okay? With that individual targeting, putting their sights on, got their eyes on, right? Wants to be in the video, just waiting for an opportunity to say something. Okay, now we're gonna go look for that man. Okay. The only thing I can think of is this is him right here, looking into this window, because you can kind of see somebody's foot, the pants, the beige shirt with the arm. But for whatever reason, maybe it's photoshopped in with this one over as an overlay. Okay, as an overlay, right? See, it's an overlay. Because that other man basically disappears except for maybe his foot. You can see it there. But it ends up becoming really, really, really distorted. It's almost like he disappears. No, there he is. There he is. There he is, right there. So he starts somewhere in here, and he's walking while the little boy is right there. Honestly, I feel like we're looking at some down low brothers. You know, they're on the down low. They act like men, where women are attracted to them, but they actually like to sleep with other men. I'm just saying. Or boys. Is he looking at the child? Do you think he gave that child a signal to stay quiet and don't move? Would you consider that man to be a father or a handler? And now he's turning and he's gonna go look in that other window. And the little boy is right there. This one acted like he didn't even see him, even though he was walking straight towards him. And as soon as he got close enough, he just boop, boom, like it was nothing. Like, this is some seriously sick shit. See? Just pops itself right in front of the freaking camera. It couldn't wait to get in front of the camera. And look, people, where's my finger? Look how close they are to the child. Look how close. Look. This is some crazy crap. Look how close. With its ugly self. Again, more interested in this thing than on a little baby on the ground. with nobody beside it. Him. Beside him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Told you. That is a white hand, and that is a man's hand. That is not a woman's hand, people. No way. No way is that a woman's hand. With this one coming up behind. This is something you'd see out of a horror movie, coming out of a closet. Literally. It's enough to give you freaking nightmares. This one's oblivious too. Just walked on by. And then he comes in with his YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Because they like to do things in threes, right? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry.
Okay. This person holding something? Is that what I see? What all of a sudden, like I said, it'd be so easy to snatch up that little boy. So easy. But I don't think they need to snatch him up off the streets, people. No, I don't think so. Because they're being trafficked. Yeah. Okay, so I've done 30 pictures so far. I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. If I'm seeing it, I'm not surprised. No. Where was I just looking? Where was I just looking? This is that Harriet the Traveler with the other Muslim behind. But look at the hands. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at, no? Or maybe something else. I don't know what that is. What is that? And of course I won't be able to move this. I don't know why. I don't know how to use this very well. Obviously. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. And that poor little baby. What is that? Poor baby. I'm following, looking. And then they end the video with some man doing something with some child. I suppose maybe putting him in a buggy or something. But the child is kind of fighting. See, look. Do you see what's going on here? There's another child on the ground. Look, that's another child. I'm picking them up off the ground. What is it with children on the ground? Don't you think that's kind of coincidental? In the middle of the fucking sidewalk again? Oh my lord. What happened?
Yeah, he's correct.
Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Hold on. Okay, so that was an ad kicking in. I don't know what we're looking at here. But there's definitely a child under whatever this is here. They're picking up the child. Whipped him around. So is that what fathers do in Uganda? There's that man. You can see with the child on the ground.
Well, if you ever see it, they're like this in a pawn shop on the ground.
They give you just enough to see.
Why zombie crouch? He's a child.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Zombie's my child now. I own a zombie. I own him. He's my son.
Quiet. What the hell was that? Do you think that child is in pain? Do you think that's the mother? Did you hear that? Hmm? Do you see how he's carrying him? Do you see that? Is the child happy? Do you see what he's doing? Hold on a minute. Okay, so we're going to just expand on this for as much as we can for now. And yeah. Is the child happy? Or is the child in pain? What do you think? I don't know. Okay, honestly, I think this is a leg, but for whatever reason, this child got real big all of a sudden. But this guy grabbed the arms and kind of flung it up, right? And it started fussing. Whether it's happy or sad, I don't know. Doesn't even look right. Okay, so we're going to do this again on the fly. I'm saving these pictures and we're going to take them to exposure. Honestly, that doesn't even look like a normal mouth, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, but whatever this was something kind of small on the floor. They're trying to put it into a stroller. Is the child happy? I don't know. Okay, so you can see his hand is here. There's his hand. He's got the child by the shoulders on both sides. He swung the child up so they went whoo like that. You can see the legs. There's the feet or something. Clearly that's the hands. I don't know if the child is having fun with it or maybe is in pain or scared. So we're going to continue with the video for a second here. And then, what did he do? Drop the child? Just put the child down? Child dropped pretty quick. Hanging on to the child's arms. So he swung him up, swung up the child up. There's the head. Hanging now onto this part. I don't see legs. Oh my Lord. Where's the legs? Now the head is back. Okay, so I'm gonna Photoshop this here. Hold on a minute. I suppose the legs are here somewhere. Initially, the child was sitting on the ground. I'm assuming that's a buggy. Right? Where that woman shows up from, I don't know. Because remember, we see a woman, but I don't see that woman yet. Okay? Do you see what's going on here? Okay, so we're just going to expand. Right? Is that the woman? Alright, let's see what we can see next. Alright, almost near the end of this part of this video. I still have to take all these copy and paste pictures to exposure yet, people. Is the child happy? What's the matter with its mouth? Like, seriously, man. Okay. Then, of course, turns. You heard the child, what was that, laughing? Or crying out? Hasn't put the child yet into the stroller. The mother doesn't seem to care too much about anything. And of course, it was just, I don't know. Just enough to give you that subliminal impression of what? Okay, so we're going to finish it on just normal speed, coming into that man that picked up that child off the ground, swung him up into the air. Not sure if they were playing with the child or manhandling the child, but we're going to listen on normal speed.
They know that whenever they see someone holding a camera, that is on YouTube.
Yes, they are YouTube. They are YouTube. Hello.
We're coming into this situation here in a minute.
Wow.
There. Clearly the child is on the floor. Okay?
Angela, how are you? Can you say hi?
So what do you think? And we're going to do it one more time on slow speed. Got him by the arms. The legs are over here. Somehow, some way, not too sure. I'm just going to pull him and whip him so the legs fly up. Like that. Seems to be an awfully large child. How the hell did they get so big? He's lifting the child up. There's the feet. That doesn't even look right. Look how long the legs are. Compared to the body. It doesn't even look right. I don't know. Or maybe that's just something else. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like a foot with a leg in it. Doesn't it? Or maybe that's the mother. Maybe that's the mother. Maybe that's not a buggy. Yeah. That must be the mother. Do you see this? Okay, look at these feet. One foot is going that way. One foot is going that way. While the head of the mother is facing that way. I'm not sure if the child is happy or unhappy. That could be a happy sound. Could be.